That's a phrase that can catch up. Okay, last question. So in terms of somebody who wants to get good at it, so which books, online material that you would recommend?
There's one sales book that I really like, which is called The Challenger Sales. I think it kind of, it's not a new book. It's been around for a while, but I think for a lot of people, including myself, when I just started doing sales and go-to-market, I was kind of of the mindset of a salesperson is someone that doesn't take no for an answer and stuff like that. And I think nowadays, where there's tons of information out there, where buyers are much more informed, where there's a lot of the signal-to-noise ratio is pretty. There's a lot of noise out there. I think you as a salesperson need to value your time and figure out where you spend that time. And I always tell my sales reps, listen, you're talking to a prospect that only has one data point, or maybe two data points, so the prior company worked with and where he works right now. You're sometimes talking to like 5-6 different prospects, and so you get a lot of data. So first of all, when you get on a call after you spoke to like 100, 200 prospects, maybe a bunch of customers, you can educate them on, or you can teach them something. You can teach them something about the market. You can teach them something about similar customers that customers that are similar to them. So one, do that, and then consider yourself as not as someone that's like trying to, hard sell a solution that maybe they don't need, but rather as someone that, wants to learn more about their challenges and figure out if there's a way that they can help them with a challenge. Maybe in some cases, by the way, that help wouldn't be necessary. It would be a data point and not necessarily selling your product immediately, but you're in it to build a relationship. So Challenger Sales is really about kind of challenging your prospects' assumptions and not coming from the point of, I really want to sell you this product, but rather coming from a point of understanding your challenges and figure out if our solution is a good fit. And if not, listen, I have 50 other prospects that I can spend the time with, and you probably have other ways of spending your time as well. So that's one book that I recommend. I generally listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of webinars. A lot of these outbound things that I talked about are things that I was listening to a webinar, and it kind of something that they said. I was like, okay, let's try it out and iterate and stuff like that. So I'm every morning, like I said, I'm getting about 100 emails. A lot of them are also about like newsletters and ideas and stuff like that. A lot of them are webinars, and I try to at least once a week maybe get on a webinar and and hopefully learn something new from that webinar.